mesmerizing, and this really made the most of each frame. There was a real intentionality in the filmmaking and a lushness, and it left space for the viewer to project your own feelings and ideas upon it, but also to have time to really soak in all these lovely rich textures and details to so they could just take the stage. And it allowed the garments to sing as the true stars of the piece, which I think is really important. But yeah, really nice movement to the filming and great use of the environment so that we could have that bounce off of the garments. There was kind of the bouncing off, but the melding together where it felt very, very intentional.
Definitely had sort of a sci-fi feel to it. At the beginning, you're wondering if this is a a replicant or something that he's animating into motion, and then they start dancing together. We're in different locations. We've got different music styles and a lot of really cool fashions to look at. So yeah, no, it's got a very cool feel to it. I like dystopian sci-fi, and it always seems to track and communicate to people when you use that genre, visually. So excellent work on that. The filmmaking was really nice. The editing, the shooting, everything. The models look great. The clothes look awesome. So and the movement, the dance performance looked great.
This one seems to combine like the musical elements more with the fashion showcase, and I think it's pretty interesting to see this, and with like a longer length of the video, so the storyline of this video is more accentuated. We get to see like the character kind of uh like comply with like the situation in this, and then they just kind of like figure out themselves in the wilderness, and it's really beautiful to see that. There's some like close-up shots that kind of allow us to see like the piece of fabric, the details on them, and it's really beautiful, with the visual, with the lights, with the music.
Really like the cinematography of this one. I thought the aesthetics were great. The whole color scheme and everything. My favorite things were the shots that were like the circle. Those are my favorite shots, specifically just like off the texture of it. It definitely was like an aesthetic, like like the like pulsing like pink vibes. Uh, I really rock. I thought because I was watching that, thinking to myself like, I wonder how they filmed that. Like I think it gave. I like it for the same reason we like Oppenheimer, where it's like, oh, that was practical. Like, how did they do that? You know what I mean? And the juxtaposition of those images creates larger context.
I love the cinematography in this one. So many gorgeous wide shots of a picturesque mountain range and water. The camera was also really attuned to the rays of the sun and the actors immersing and healing themselves in it. The music was quite evocative, ranging from soft piano to eerie synth pulsing, which gave the film a dreamlike feel. I also love the beige wardrobe pieces made from natural fibers, which worked with this lovely piece.